Hello. Hi, Mohammed. How are you doing? Yeah, all good. Thank you so much. So, how is your day going? Like,
was day off like last Monday. I think so. It was last Monday, day off as well.
yeah. So,
So
like
it was day off today as well.
yeah. So, do you have a fixed day off every week?
It's not the same day, but it depends. If I have something to do in this day, like if I have maybe an interview or meeting or something like that, so that's why I take the day off. So
Yeah.
last Monday I had an interview for the cafe. So I had to get the day off.
Yeah. So, like, an interview means like you're looking for another job.
Yeah, for another job.
Why?
It depends the payment.
It
Here,
depends.
everything depends the payment. So if you like, the payment's not it's not the best for me.
Yes. So the
And
pay is not okay for you now. Yeah. The
yeah,
pay is not
the
okay for
pay.
the moment or at the moment. Yes.
And
Yeah.
another thing, like here, if you wanna like fix your money, fix your payment, fix your that things, you have to work like less money first, less payment first,
Mm-hmm.
and then once you learn everything and you improve your skills. After that, if you ask the manager here to like to improve it, to increase your payment, he's not
Mm-hmm.
gonna increase it anyway. So he doesn't want to pay more, you know.
Mm-hmm. I
So just
understand.
improve yourself, improve your skills, and then look for something else outside.
Hmm. So
So
in the
that's
beginning,
how
if
it
you
works here.
yeah, if you in the beginning, if you don't have any experience, so you need or you can work with low pay at the beginning,
Yeah.
and once you gain experience, you have experience, and you know more about the work and the system and everything. You can search and look for another job, another opportunity. Yeah,
Yes. Exactly.
yeah. And have you found something like already find
I
something
found
or yeah.
I found a cafe, but still it's too far. So if you can't like you're gonna take like half an hour driving all of that fuel. So the payment with the fuel, like if you look for something so far,
Mm-hmm.
so you have to count that you're gonna pay that for fuel
Yeah.
with the petrol. So it's same thing, you know. So it's more money, but you're gonna pay for fuel as well. So you have to count it like that.
Yeah, because you have a long commute to this work.
Yeah, yeah. So it's same thing. So if you still in the same work, you take less money. But if you take less money, you don't pay for fuel or something. It's only 5 minutes.
Yeah, I understand.
So
Mm.
same thing, you know.
Yeah, but like when we talk about a far from you or a job that's far from you, so how far?
It's like how maybe half an hour driving.
Yeah.
So half an hour driving is a lot.
Yeah, like do you have
So
high traffic in the like high
it
traffic?
depends. It's not the whole day. Maybe in the morning
Mm-hmm.
maybe after 6:30 because everyone doing work at 6:30,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe lunchtime after 12. That's the traffic. And after 5, because everyone coming back from work and the school zone, that's the school ending zone.
Yeah.
That's it. After 6, nothing in the street. So all the street is empty.
Yeah. So for you, like, if you're going to this work, the work you talked about,
Yeah.
that is like 30 minutes far from you, are you gonna drive in the rush hour?
Yeah, I was driving at 6 o'clock or 6:30.
Yeah.
So I start they working at 7. So
Mm-hmm.
like, I think most of the work here, like most of the shops here, start at 6 7.
Yeah. Yeah. So
So
it's not gonna
so
worth it.
same thing. Yeah, it's not gonna work with me like that.
Yeah.
Because if you go at 6:30 and you take half an hour and it's traffic, so you gotta take half an hour or 45 minutes.
Yeah. It's not worth it, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I hope you find a better job with a good
Okay.
pay and also near your house and near your. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's what I wish.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
move my I move my home better.
Yeah. Like,
I
do
move
you
my
live in an area which is far from the city or something like this?
yeah maybe half an hour. Same thing, half an hour, 45 minutes from here to the city.
Yeah, maybe that's why. But like, have you ever thought of maybe taking another room in the city?
That's what I'm looking for, but I'm still waiting to like I have to renew my visa first. Should pay a lot of money, like maybe 12,000
12,000 to renew your visa?
to renew the visa. Yeah.
Mm, that's
So so I have to keep the money now. So I
mhm,
have to save it. I save like I have to save like as much as I can.
mhm.
So I'm gonna look at after renew the visa. I'm gonna look at for a new room or something.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck with that, Muhammad. And I have a question for you, Muhammad.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a proposal before?
A proposal.
Yeah.
There is a proposal like what does that mean? Like something like festival or something like that. Or what's a proposal?
Okay. You know, when we talk about a proposal, the word proposal in general, maybe it's like when you offer anything. For example, if you're looking for another job, so maybe you wanna work for a company or something, so you go there and you offer your services. So you can make a proposal. You tell them that we can do this, we can do that, and I can help you with that. So that's the proposal.
That's proposal.
Yeah, and also when we talk about marriage, so we can say a marriage proposal. That means when someone proposes or gets proposed to a woman, so he wants to marry her.
Yeah, that's what I know. This kind of proposal.
Yes. So have you ever seen any proposal, marriage proposal before?
So like marriage proposal.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I haven't seen something like this. But I know they like I know how's that gonna be. But I don't know. I haven't seen that before. But I know how's that gonna be.
Yes.
Like how's that looks like.
Yeah. And like, for example, let's say that you know someone, and
Yeah.
this person knows a woman for a long time, and he decides to get married to her and like propose to her. So
Yeah.
how this gonna be?
Maybe should ask her first,
Yeah.
and then after ask her, like from the beginning. Do you mean from the beginning?
Like, for example, they know each other, they're boyfriend girlfriend
Okay.
for a long time,
After.
and then he decides to take a step of getting married to her.
Yeah. So you should talk with the parents.
Like, is that how it works in Australia?
Like no, not that's not the same. I'm just talking about Egypt.
You're talking about Egypt.
Australia's
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah, because Australia's completely different.
Okay, so let's now talk about this topic from two aspects, from the Egyptian
Okay.
aspect and the Australian one.
Okay. So I don't know if that's the same in Egypt now or no, but in Egypt I know that if you are like boyfriend or girlfriend
Mm-hmm.
for a long time, and then after that you decided to get married, or to engage first. So he has to go to her parents.
Mm-hmm.
And he talk with them, and he talk with them, and then like if they make a deal or something,
Mm-hmm.
so they're gonna talk about like if engage. What is that called? Like festival for engaged or something.
Yeah, the engagement party.
The engagement party,
Party, yes, party.
and then they talk about that things like they have the home, that the stuff in the home, like I don't know, that things. I mean, like
Yeah, like the marriage
the engaged
arrangements.
party first.
The
What is
marriage
it?
arrangements.
Yeah, the marriage arrangements.
Yeah. Okay.
So after that, they make the wedding party, the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
After the wedding, that's it.
Yeah. Okay, so for you, Muhammad, I know you're still have a long time and you're still young, but have you ever
Yeah.
thought of any plans for getting married? Maybe you have future plans. Like, do you have any imagination of how are you gonna get married or something like this?
Oh, okay. That's a good question.
Yeah.
But actually, for me, it's different. I'm still young, I know, but I wish to get married like I was deciding to get married maybe this year or next year.
You were planning to get married? You're planning or you hope?
No, but I was planning.
So, like, do you have a girlfriend right now?
Okay, it's not a girlfriend, but I know her and I talk with their parents already.
Yes. Egyptian? Is
So
she Egyptian?
no, she's Lebanese.
Yeah.
So, but like here, you have to pay money as well, same thing. So it's Arab, like the Arab is same thing. For if you're gonna get married or something, that's all the Arab is same. So different than Australia.
Yeah. So,
Like they still have the mahar and that things. You have to pay everything and home, same thing. And you pay everything. It's not like the Australian half.
mhm.
Same thing. So
Yeah,
you
but
have
like,
to like
but in Egypt
what
we
is it?
don't pay for everything.
Yeah, no, you pay for everything in Egypt. Just
Like,
maybe just less than half for the girls, like for the
yes, but like they pay for something. Like, for example, when you go to meet her
oh
family.
yeah,
Yeah.
same thing, same thing. Yeah, I don't mean like everything, but the most
Yeah,
on the
most of the things. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, like that's if you compare this with the Australian completely different because that's half already half.
Yeah. Yeah.
Half for everything. Like if you're gonna do wedding, if you're gonna do like wedding party, if you're gonna do the home, that things everything's half. Even after marriage, they pay at the home like half. For the
Really.
food, for that things half. Everything's half.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. That's the difference. Like,
Yeah, that's the difference
so,
between getting married to an Australian or an Arab.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, like, and how things started between you and this girl, the Lebanese one you talked about.
First the work because you work. I'm working in a shopping center.
Yes.
So there's a lot of shops about like around us.
Yeah.
So and you know them there like for me I'm not getting a lot of girls here from the shop like from the work,
Mm-hmm.
but friends that's normal
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
So you should know everyone in the shopping center.
Yes. Yes.
If you need something, they need something like that
Yeah.
in work.
Your colleagues. You're just colleagues.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like she's working in a cafe. I was working in a cafe before. So I know what the stuff she's doing, like the coffee and that things.
Yes.
So and then I get the coffee from her like every day. After that, I took with it like we was talking like normal, like
You had short conversations or
yeah,
maybe.
just till the coffee, just waiting the coffee, and that's it. You take the coffee and go back home,
Yes.
or go back work or something like that.
Yeah. So you used to go to her coffee shop to get the coffee from her.
Yeah, and you go like maybe 5 times a day, because here we drink like the coffee maybe 5 or 4 times a day.
Really?
Because yeah,
That's a lot.
yeah, no, it's not a lot. You know the most here, no one work without energy drink, whatever coffee, like I think that's not in Egypt. It's like uh, it's like Red Bull, something like Red Bull.
Yes, energy drinks.
Like yeah, the energy drink, but something called here like V. That's drink as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
V?
everyone drink V.
Uh-huh.
So everyone drink V here, like, because especially the construction guys, no one work without energy drink.
Is
So
it because the work is stressful or something?
because because you wake up in the morning like maybe at 4 or 5, so you have to wake up quick, like you have to wake up quick, and you go straight away to the work. So
Mm-hmm.
you even didn't take like half an hour or something to wake up, or you know.
And
So you have to
why don't you take time to wake up or something? Why?
because you have to wake up earlier.
And why should I have to wake up early? Why?
To I don't know, to wake up like to be ready to work. You know.
Yeah,
When you
I understand this, but like, I can wake up. For example, if I work at 7 or 8, I can wake up early so I can take my time to get ready. And
okay, but how can you wake up early? You have to sleep early.
yes, that's right. And since you
Okay,
said that in
you have
Australia,
to sleep early.
hmm
Yes.
since you work in Australia, so like you end your day, the day ends so early, so you can sleep early, right? It's easy.
Okay, but okay, it's not that easy because if you finish the first work at 5, the money what you got it from the first work, it's not enough for you. So
So
you
you
have
need
to
to have
find
another
another job at
job.
night.
Uh huh.
Another job at night. So if you find another job at night, 5 or 6 hours, you're never gonna sleep early.
I got it. Yes.
So if you have two works like two jobs in a day, you're not gonna take your time to sleep.
Yeah.
Like that 8 hours, like for me, I never slept that 8 hours.
How long
Like
do you sleep
usually
every
maybe
day?
six hours, 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So of course you're not gonna wake up without the drink coffee, like the coffee or something like this.
I got it now. Yes, I got it. Yeah.
Alright. So back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
What I was saying.
Yeah. We were talking
Yeah, and
about, yes, how you met her and how you started
uh,
things with her.
yeah, and after I get like day by day. So I took with her. What's your background? What's your background?
Mm-hmm.
She's Lebanese. I'm Egyptian. Okay, so you speak Arabic. Okay, I'm speaking Arabic. She's speaking a bit like she can understand, but she couldn't speak like
Yeah.
she
So
couldn't speak Arabic correctly.
she's Lebanese, but she can't speak Arabic.
She born here,
She
so
was born here,
she was
and
born
she.
here, so she can't speak Arabic. She just understand what I'm saying, but she couldn't speak.
Yes.
So that's it. So day by day, take like your conversation take
Mm-hmm.
a bit longer, and then like you start to do something with it. You know, like what I just wanna work. Like, what are you doing? I know that what are you doing. I can do coffee. Uh, like you can say something to make the conversation longer. You know?
Yeah, to break the ice and to start a conversation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then day by day, she asked about your name, and you asked about her name. And after maybe 1 month or 2 months, same like that. And he asked, okay, you going gym? Yes, I'm going gym. yeah, what are you doing? Because I want to change. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want
Yeah.
to change my gym. So where are you going?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going maybe anytime. That's the gym name.
Mm-hmm.
Some, I'm going anytime gym. So okay, how much you pay? Because I wanna go there. So and she said, so I pay something, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna change. I will go and ask about the money and I'll ask about everything and I will let you know.
Yes.
So now you let her like wait. You reply or something like that.
Yes.
And then after I go the same gym, and so 2 days or 3 days, like what take 1 week. Okay, I'm doing gym. What time you doing gym? I'm doing gym maybe after work.
Yeah.
Did you try to go gym up before work? No, because it's like I sleep late, so I never wake up early, so I go gym after work.
Yes. Like that's her or you? That was her or you?
That's that's it.
Yeah. So
For me, I go gym.
she also has two jobs, or she works in two jobs.
No. All like most of the who's born here just working one job.
Yeah.
Just 8 days, just 8 hours a day. That's it. That's enough for them.
Yeah. Because she's a resident. She's not an
Yeah,
expat.
yeah, and she take money from her family, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
She doesn't need to work a lot.
Yeah.
And then, would you like to try to go gym in the morning with me?
Mm-hmm.
Just one day to try. How is it gonna be? Okay, so she said yes. You said yes. Okay, so how can I contact with you? Your Instagram, your phone number, something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Now after that, you go one day maybe gym together.
Mm-hmm.
Talk with the aid. That's it. Like take that few days. Would you like to drink coffee something outside
Mm-hmm.
at night? Maybe my day off or something like this.
Mm-hmm.
So and then I plan my day off to be with her
Mm-hmm.
to maybe so we can drink coffee or something outside. That's it. And day by day, like we know each other.
Yes.
And maybe after I think that was maybe 1 year. It was from 1 year ago.
That was a year ago.
Yeah, that was a year ago.
Yes.
That's it. So after 1 year, so what else? So I have to talk with your family. I have to talk with your parents.
So how did you start talking about this? How did you pop this question? How did you pop this question, or how did you pop this like topic to go to talk to her family?
Okay. After 1 year, you should be more than friends.
Yes. Yes.
That's happening in the relationship. So after 1 year, of course, you're more than friends.
Yes.
So you talk a lot. Maybe you meet each other every day after work. In the break, like in the break time, you take break together. Maybe you talk outside, something like this. Like you know each other. So that's like more than friends, you know.
Yes.
That's it. And she, of course, she knows what I'm talking about, and she realized what's happening. And
Not
I
all
realized what's
girls.
happening.
Not all girls realize that, but sometimes they play dumb. They play dumb means like they.
Yeah, but that's it. Depends on your choice.
Yeah, it depends on the girl you chose to be with. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on your choice. So, and you see the girls, and of course you know they get like if you look at someone, of course you know that's for marriage or that's for playing or for marriage.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know.
Yeah.
So this girl, okay, I'll just play with her. I took it like since I came here, I was like maybe 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I talked with one girl, but I know she's only for playing. But I just want to talk with her to learn to teach me English. That's it.
Yes. Yes.
To speak more English, more time, and that's it. You know, like she's just playing as well.
Yes. Yes.
So, but you take your benefit from her, and that's it.
Yeah.
You just want her to teach you English, and that's it. So you know, if you look at someone, you know what is that.
Yeah. I got it. And what did you like in this girl, like the Lebanese girl? What did you like the most about her?
First, first thing, she's Muslim, and most of the Muslims here, like really Muslim. You know, in Egypt, like some of the Muslim, but they wearing something. That's not Islam. That's not Muslim.
Yeah.
You know, so there is no one like. I think the most of the Muslim here like wearing hijab. No
Yeah.
one with no hijab, you know.
Yes.
But in Egypt, so you find some of the Muslims but with no hijab.
Mm-hmm.
So first she's Muslim, and she wearing like for me that's the best clothes. So that's what I like.
Mm-hmm.
The white thing,
So she wears like, you know,
like
uh
white clothes.
yeah, no, not tiny clothes, like, or not tight clothes, but it's like loose clothes or white clothes.
Yeah,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
white and clothes, everything.
Yes. Very good.
And the way she talking like like the okay she I know she's talking with everyone every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's depends on her job.
Yeah, that's what she
So
do. That's what she does. Yes.
yeah, because she's working in a cafe. Like,
Yes.
for me when at night I work in a cafe as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like the same part of the job what she's doing with the barista.
Yes.
So for the barista, you are the face of the shop.
Of course.
You know? So you have to do something on the machine. You're doing something on the machine, and you have to talk with the customer. So you talk with all the customer, like girls, boys. You just talk and laughing. That's it.
Yes.
Just you have to do that.
Yeah.
And the way and by the way she's like the way she's talking is like you know that she's talking like polite. She's a polite.
Yeah, she talks in a polite way.
Yeah, she's just talking with the customer, but with a polite way.
Mm-hmm.
So of course that's what I like. What else you hate?
Yeah.
Because that's so hard to find it here. And her family as well. You have to look at her family, like her parents.
Yeah.
Her like her mother, like I don't know what's that. Like what's that called? The what's that called? The
Which one?
hijab with this one. You
Yeah.
just see the eyes. What's that called?
Niqab. Niqab. Yes. It's like,
Is that the same
yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Niqab.
So like the good family. So I
Yeah.
think that's a good thing. Yeah. To
Yeah.
find
So
this stuff.
there,
Say that.
like she has a typical Muslim family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's so hard to find it. Yeah. That type of family.
Yes. You're right. Yeah.
That's it. And then I talked with the like I didn't say how to say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just said to her like if you gonna planning to get married in like that time or like, maybe now after later because she has maybe I don't know, was 18 or 19 years old.
Yeah.
So
So she's 19
it
years
was
old.
she was less than me 2 years.
Yes.
So,
She's 1 year younger than me,
okay,
or two
no, you
years
two,
younger than me.
2 years, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because last year she was 18, I think, so, and I was 20. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So 2 years. Last year she was 18 and I was 20. Now
Yeah.
I'm 21 and she's 19.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So she, yeah, 19 is good, like good age for engage or marriage or something like this.
That's the common thing in Australia, like for this age.
Yeah, just the Muslim people.
Yeah, it's a common between
Muslim
Muslim
people.
people that they get married in this age.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for you, don't you think that you need more time?
No, I don't think so. I don't, especially here, I don't think so.
Yeah, yeah, I think you need to get married soon in Australia.
Yeah, I think in Australia I have to get married today
Yeah, 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 yeah,
because that's so hard if you're still without girl.
yeah, yeah. I understand. I
You
understand.
know?
Yeah, a lot of temptations. so you need to get married. Yeah,
Yeah, you have to keep yourself. You have to save yourself.
yeah. To immute yourself,
Yeah,
immute.
that's
Yes.
it. And then after that, I just took with it. She said, doesn't matter. Like, I'm 19 now or I'm 18 now, so but I don't care if I find a good person.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I'm not gonna say if I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah. So was it difficult for you to ask her or to pop this topic to her? Was it
No,
difficult? Like, have
it's not.
you
It's,
like were
no,
you
it's not
nervous?
difficult.
Were you nervous or something?
Huh?
Were you nervous?
No, because if you you know someone from 1 year,
Yeah.
and maybe you meet every day and you talk every day, so what else you need? That maybe I'll talk with him more than my family.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Of
know,
course.
so I didn't talk with my family like that time. Like every day, I just maybe I talk with my family. I'm talking with my family maybe every 2 or 3 days.
Yes.
So I didn't talk with my family that time. I talk with her every day. So I think like I don't know how to say this. Like you feel comfortable when you talk with her.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you're not gonna find anything hard when you talk with her. If you wanna ask her something, you're not gonna find it hard. It's
Yes.
not gonna be hard.
I understand.
So and then you just ask this, but it was hard when you say like, can I talk with your family? Can I talk with your parents? That's the hard thing. That's the hard part.
Yeah. So, speaking of Australian Muslim girl, like this girl you're talking about, the Lebanese one, like, is it common between Australians in general when like a boyfriend has a girlfriend or someone has a girlfriend or something, she introduces him to her family or something like this, or
Yeah, yeah,
that doesn't happen?
that's good. That's common. No, that's common. Yeah, because maybe they're like, I'm gonna talk with what happened with me.
Yes.
So she took. I met with her parents first,
Mm-hmm.
but that's outside their work.
You met them outside
Like,
work.
yeah, outside work. It was at night. So she just talk with her parents first,
Mm-hmm.
and she said someone want to meet with you. That's my friend
Yeah.
from work.
Mm-hmm.
So they want to talk with you,
Yes.
and they're not gonna say no because uh, that's not common here in Australia.
Yeah.
So no one talk with the parents here. Everyone do whatever he wants with their girl
Yes, and that's
without
what
a
I was
parents'
asking.
eyes.
That's what I was asking about. Is it common between Australians that they meet their parents? So you
They're
said
Muslim.
only
They're Muslim and
Muslims.
Arab.
Yes.
Arab and Muslim.
Yeah. Okay, I got
But
it.
I think not the Muslims are just the Arab. Because even the Arab, the Christian Arab is a bit different.
Yeah.
Because with the Christian Arab, they treat like maybe they like Australian, most like Australian.
Yeah.
But the Muslim has different ways.
Yeah. So they might date without meeting the parents.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like the Christian has like maybe like the Australian habit,
Yeah. Yeah. I understand.
but the Muslims still keeping it their habit, and you have to talk with the parents first, like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yeah.
That's it. And I met with them outside. That's just like that. If you like you when you meet with them, like, you didn't talk about anything, just know each other.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's it. And after 2 days, I went up and I asked her, "What's happening with your family? What did they say?" Like that. And
Yeah. You
she
ask.
said,
You asked her about it.
"Yeah.
Yeah. And
What
what
did
did she
they
say? What
say?"
she said? What?
she said it's right. It's like that's what I'm saying. That's good for the parents. Like when they find someone, come to talk with the parents.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. So of course not. They're not gonna say no.
Yeah, I understand.
That's it. And then I took her father number.
Mm-hmm.
And I met him like alone. Just me and him.
Yes.
That's it. And I talked with him. We can maybe make engaged. The engaged is like just maybe 6 months or something.
Mm-hmm.
After 6 months, they go get him wedding like straight away wedding after 6 months.
Yeah.
And that's it.
So the engagement time can be more than 6 months.
Yeah, no. So it's up to you. But the common year is 6 months. Like if you have everything ready. Like for me, I took more than 6 months.
Yeah.
Like I said, maybe 1 year, 1.5 years,
Mm-hmm.
because I have to renew my visa first. Because I don't like. Of course, I'm not gonna say I want to get married and she applied for me for the PR here. Of course, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, yeah.
They're gonna say because her parents gonna say that I wanna get married to get the PR,
Yes, yes,
and that's
yes.
it.
Yeah.
So I said just maybe give me like 1.5 years. I renew my visa,
Mm-hmm.
and then I prepare myself to get maybe my home, my studio, something like this,
Yeah.
and that's it. After that, we can do engaged, and then we take time, and then we finish everything, and then we get wedding.
Yes. And when you said that to them, they didn't offer to help you with the visa or something?
No,
Mm-hmm.
but I think they're gonna say like they're gonna do that. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, they're gonna do that, but they're not gonna say that in the first meeting.
Yes, yes, of course. So
You know?
you only met them once.
Yeah, like, once with the like all the family once,
Yes.
and her father once,
Yeah.
and that just happened maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so this is all
So
recent. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that's it. I just did that maybe 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just waiting to renew my visa, and then I'll talk with the parents first
Yes,
again.
and when are you gonna renew the visa?
Maybe 2 or 3 months.
In 2 or 3 months. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck with that, Mehند. Yeah. Okay. So today we have a story
Yeah.
for a person who was a girlfriend with who was a boyfriend with a girlfriend, and he wanted to propose to her. He wanted to ask her to marry him, but actually it was difficult for him because he was so nervous and he was getting up the nerve. When someone is trying, he was trying to get up the nerve. Do you know what it means when someone gets up the nerve or tries to get up the nerve? Yeah, when you try to get up the nerve means to try to encourage yourself to have the enough courage to do something. You want to do something, but you're hesitate or you're nervous about it. It's not easy for you. you know
Yeah.
so when you try to push yourself to do it, so that's the meaning of you trying to get up the nerve.
So it means like you encourage yourself, you support you like that.
Yes, of course. So I know that this is difficult, but I'm going to do it. I need to be
Yeah.
brave to do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
to get up the nerve. Okay, so we can say, for example, this person in the story was trying to get up the nerve to ask his girlfriend to marry him. Okay? So we're gonna listen to his story and know like what happened in this story, and we also want to know what he decided to do at the end of the story.
Just give me 1 second. I'll just get water.
Okay. Okay. So let's listen to the story and see what happens with this person.
So just just a question.
Yeah.
When I come back now, I should say I'm back or I back.
I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm back, yes. So I want you to focus on this story, on finding the answer of the question, what did he decide to do at the end of the story? That's the first thing. And also, tell me about the ways he thought of proposing to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay? And if he got a ring or something like this or not. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Experience. I wasn't sure what kind of ring she likes, and really almost a year I've been dating my girlfriend.
Yes, for me.
I've been trying to get up the nerve to ask my girlfriend to marry me. We've been dating for almost a year, and I think she's the one. I went shopping for engagement rings and really hated the experience. I wasn't sure what kind of ring she'd like, and it took me a long time to decide. Finally, with the help of the saleswoman, I picked one. So, I've got the ring. Now I've just got to find the right time to pop the question. I needed to think of a romantic way to propose. I watched enough romantic movies with my girlfriend to know that the proposal has to be something special. I thought about taking her on a trip to Paris and asking her in the city of love. But I spent all my money on the ring, so that's out of the question. I thought about writing her a love poem and proposing in a poem, but I'm a terrible writer. I thought about serenading her outside her window, but with my voice, I'm sure the neighbors would call the police. I don't know what to do. How do I ask her to marry me?
Do you need to listen one more time?
Oh yeah, please.
Okay.
And listen to part 8 of Rate of Speak. I've been trying to get up the nerve to ask my girlfriend to marry me. We've been dating for almost a year, and I think she's the one. I went shopping for engagement rings and really hated the experience. I wasn't sure what kind of ring she'd like, and it took me a long time to decide. Finally, with the help of the saleswoman, I picked one. So, I've got the ring. Now I've just got to find the right time to pop the question. I needed to think of a romantic way to propose. I watched enough romantic movies with my girlfriend to know that the proposal has to be something special. I thought about taking her on a trip to Paris and asking her in the city of love. But I spent all my money on the ring, so that's out of the question. I thought about writing her a love poem and proposing in a poem, but I'm a terrible writer. I thought about serenading her outside her window, but with my voice, I'm sure the neighbors would call the police. I don't know what to do. How do I ask her to marry me?
Okay.
Okay. So what was the question?
Yeah, the first question, like for how long
You got a ring. That's what I know. That you got a ring. That's the
yes,
thing.
yeah, he got a ring. Yes,
He got a ring, and he spent all the money on the ring.
yes. And
then-
what are the methods or what are the ways of proposing he was thinking of?
Okay, so it was to take her to see a movie, romantic movie.
Okay, what else?
And I was there like at home to get a proposal, to do a proposal at home.
Okay. What else?
And to outside of the window, like to say something outside of the window, but he was afraid for the voice.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I think something with the families or the parents.
Okay. I think because, like, from what you said, it seems like you missed a lot of expressions in this story because yeah, he wanted to propose to his girlfriend, yes, and he thought of many ways of proposing, yes, but you didn't get any idea completely, you know. So I will give you another time to listen, but this time I want you to focus more, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so try to focus more now, Muhammad, okay? Yeah.
Story. Native. I've been trying to get up the nerve to ask my girlfriend to marry me. We've been dating for almost a year, and I think she's the one. I went shopping for engagement rings and really hated the experience. I wasn't sure what kind of ring she'd like, and it took me a long time to decide.
Okay, stop in here. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think that it was easy for him to find the engagement ring and to buy it, or it wasn't?
No, I think it wasn't.
So, did
He
he?
thought
Mm,
he thought a lot about like what kind of ring she's like.
yes.
Nice.
So it took him like a short time to decide or a long time?
Long time.
Yes. So it took him a long time to decide about the engagement ring. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finally, with the help of the saleswoman, I picked one. So, I got the ring.
Okay. Now, finally, did he get the ring or not?
Yeah, you got it.
And who helped him? Who helped him with getting this engagement ring? Who helped him?
I haven't got that.
You didn't get this. Okay. So, listen to this part again.
Finally, with the help of the saleswoman, she'd like, and it took me a long time to decide. Finally, with the help of the saleswoman, I picked one. So,
The saleswoman.
Yes. So the saleswoman in the shop helped him to find what? So he said here, finally, with the help of the saleswoman, I picked one. So, can you imagine the scenario here? What happened? The situation?
Yeah.
What happened here?
So I asked the saleswoman,
The saleswoman, yes.
the saleswoman, and we talk about like which one she's gonna like it, like what kind of ring she's gonna like. And finally, he got the big one. Maybe that she's gonna like it.
Yes. So the saleswoman helped him to pick a ring that maybe she would like.
Maybe she like.
Yes. Okay.
the ring. Now I've just got to find the right time to pop the question. I needed to think.
Now I want you to listen and try to focus on the ways of proposing he thought about.
Yeah.
Of a romantic way to propose. I watched enough romantic movies with my girlfriend to know that the proposal has to be something special. I thought about taking her on a trip to Paris and asking her in the city of love. But I spent all my money on the ring, so that's out of the question. I thought about writing her a love poem and proposing in a poem, but I'm a terrible writer. I thought about serenading her outside her window, but with my voice, I'm sure the neighbors would call the police. I don't know what to do. How do I ask her to marry me?
Okay. So what were the
So I think
ways?
he said 3 ways.
Yes.
The first one, I haven't got like the first one completely.
What
I
did you
was,
get from the first one?
Like maybe he's gonna take her to the city hall.
Okay, like
parents?
the idea to take her where?
To city hall.
Yeah, he said the city of love. The city of love. Yeah, so listen to this part again to try to get it.
Proposal has to be something special. I thought about taking her on a trip to Paris and asking her in the city of love.
Yeah, in the city to ask him in the city of love.
Yes.
Take
So
it and ask him in the city of love.
yes, so he asked. He thought about taking her on a trip to a country. What was this country?
The city of love.
I thought about taking her on a trip to Paris and
Trip to
Paris.
Paris.
Yeah, Paris. You know Paris? Paris?
Yeah.
France. You know France? France?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, I thought about taking her. I thought about taking her on a trip to Paris. So he thought about taking her on a trip to Paris and ask her on the city of love, you know, inside Paris. Yeah, that was the first one. But why didn't he do this, or why was it difficult for you to do this? Listen.
asking her in the city of love. But I spent all my money on the ring, so that's out of the question.
Because he spent all the money on the ring.
Yeah. So will he be able to do this or not?
No.
Yeah. So he said that's out of the question. You know what it means when I say that's out of the question?
Sorry.
Not in. I don't want to say it in Arabic. I wanted to explain it in English.
Like,
Yeah.
So he's not gonna do it.
Yes, he's not gonna do it. No way he can do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So when you talk about something that it's out of the question, that means like it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be like an option. Understand? Yeah. Okay. That was the first one. Let's listen to the second one.
I thought about writing her a love poem and proposing in a poem.
Like, it's a home, but I don't know the expression.
Not home. He said poem.
Home?
Yeah. Do you know what a poem means? You know there is something called poetry. You know poetry? Like
Oh,
when yeah. So the poem is when you write poetry, you write it in a poem.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So listen again.
Her love poem,
No.
out of the question. I thought about writing her a love poem and proposing in a poem.
Okay. You get it there?
So he's gonna write a poem and you get the proposal and the poem.
Yes. So he thought about writing a love poem.
Yeah.
Okay, a love poem. Proposing in the poem, in this poem. Understand?
Yeah.
Why didn't he do this? Let's listen and see.
But I'm a terrible writer.
I'm a terrible.
Yeah, he's a terrible.
Terrible.
He's a terrible Not riser, rider like writer,
Yeah.
writer. That's how you say it. But I'm a terrible writer. I'm a terrible writer. Say it again, please.
I'm a terrible writer.
Yes, that means that he is so bad at writing things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the second one. How about the third one?
I thought about serenading her outside her window, but with my voice.
To say that outside of the window.
Yes, he said serenading. Yeah. So he said, I thought about serenading outside her window. What does it mean when you serenade?
Serenade, like, to say to her. To say like high voice, something like this.
Yeah, actually, to serenade means to sing.
To sing.
Yes.
Okay.
Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen like yeah? Okay. Have you seen Omar and Salma movie?
Yeah.
Have you seen when Omar went to Salma and he serenades outside her window?
Yeah.
You know the scene, the final scene at the first episode or the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was serenading. You know, to go outside her window and sing a song to her.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he thought about serenading. That means he thought about singing outside her window. It was very common. It was very common that maybe someone goes to his girlfriend's window and he sings to her or he tries to talk to her outside the window. So this is called serenading.
Yeah.
Understand? Yeah. But why didn't he do this?
I'm sure the neighbors would call
No, listen.
at her window, but with my voice, I'm sure the neighbors would call the police.
With his voice,
Mm-hmm.
the neighbors they will call the police.
Yeah, we'll call the police, not bully, police.
Police.
Yeah, so why is that? Why the neighbors would call the police? Why?
With his voice.
Yeah, because his voice is so bad, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why he maybe think that it's not gonna work to serenade outside her window.
Yeah.
Got it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, by the end of this story, do you think that he made up his mind? He made up.
No.
Did he make up his mind?
No.
So, no, yes. He still needs to think of a romantic way to propose. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, next time, we're gonna listen to the second part of this story because it hasn't ended here.
Okay.
You know, it's gonna be another part of this story because we are going to know what happened after that. Okay? Yeah. So that was the last thing that we have for today, Muhannad. If you have any question, you can ask me. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Muhannad, and see you next time. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.